Hello everybody, Stevie here from Never Too Late to Travel. Very warm welcome to my channel if you haven't visited me before, and very happy to report to my subscribers that I've now travelled down from Mae Hong Son, and we've actually arrived here in Pai. Very lucky on arrival, found a very decent and reasonably priced hotel, which I will make a video of later on, and actually looking forward to having a walk around here and discovering what Pai's got to offer. Now, to be very honest, I've heard quite a little bit about this place, and I've heard that it's frequented by many tourists. And as we drove in today, I was quite surprised actually. There was more foreign tourists than I actually saw Thais, which is a very strange event for me. Anyway, it's early evening, it's fairly quiet. Most of the Europeans are probably getting ready to come out later on in the evening, and I thought I'd take the opportunity to have a walk through Pai Walking Street. It is by no means a shopping excursion. It's purely to give you a walk through the walking street and just show you some of the things that are on offer to you should you ever visit this place. Incidentally, just by my hotel, found an absolutely fantastic music bar which plays live music, and I would imagine that I'll be getting very busy later on. Won't be videoing it because it'll all be to copyright music, and there is no point to video to actually take all the songs out and put something that's relevant in its place. So that's a no-go for me. So anyway, let's have a walk through Pai Walking Street. I will point out a few things to you, and it's purely to give you an idea of what's in Pai should you ever decide to visit. So obviously here we have the main street. It is closed off to traffic, I believe, after about 4 or 4:30 in the evening. So if you have booked a hotel here and you've got transport, you really need to arrive at your hotel on time. Otherwise you'll have to park outside the walking street and collect your car or other transport that you came with, and move it later on. Quite amazed by the number of different shopping outlets here, or little stores, whatever you'd like to call them. Some of the food looks absolutely fantastic. Not much different than that you would see in most Thai towns. But we will point out a few things just in case there's something unusual I haven't come across before. You will see a lot of people riding around on scooters and motorbikes, and to be honest, some of the foreigners here are a little bit crazy on the bikes, to be honest. They don't really care too much about pedestrians. I think it's fair to say here on Pai Walking Street, I think you'll find most of the things that you want. Have a good selection of clothing shops, shoe shops, shops for souvenirs. Obviously a lot of fast food outlets, some decent restaurants and coffee bars, and fresh fruit in abundance. I'm hoping later on to find some Indian food. I have a partial liking to samosa, vegetable or meat, so I'm looking forward to those if I can find them. No guarantee that'll happen, but this is the kind of places that you're likely to come across them. Some nice fast food there for you to take away back to your hotel, or find a nice spot to eat them. The hotel that we've decided to stay at is a place called the Silvana. Very, very nice small hotel with a medium-sized swimming pool. Limited parking, but we managed to get in okay, and accommodation that looks nice at a reasonable price, guys. So if you're considering coming down to Pai, have a look on the major booking sites, and I'm sure that you'll get a reasonable deal. My wife's very excited to be here. She's never been to Pai before. She's been to most places within her country, but this is one of the places that she hasn't been. So she's been looking forward to actually experiencing what's on offer here, and so far she's quite content with everything that she's come across. Obviously she's going to buy some more food, she can't go too long without her snacks. This end of the walking street that we're at the moment seems to be the quieter part of the soy or street, whichever you want to call it, but as we go down further I think you'll find that it gets a little bit more busier. Having a fantastic time here up in the north of Thailand. Went up to Ban Rak Thai and Ban Jabo and Mae Hong Song, and absolutely fantastic, beautiful area. I couldn't recommend it more to you. If you get a chance to come here, guys, please do so. Lots of transport by different routes, by train and bus and van. Whatever you want to travel in is available to you. If you want to go up to Chiang Rai, there's no trains going up there, but you can transit through Chiang Mai quite easily, and many buses going up there. Didn't go up to Chiang Rai this time. One of the places I did want to see, but it was more important for me to go to Chiang Mai and Mae Hong Song and drive the loop. Found that quite challenging. It was fun, but very, very challenging. A lot of foreigners on the roads on their motorbikes with no due care and consideration to other road users, and now I understand why a lot of them get killed on the loop. We don't have a particularly big car. It's reasonably new, but a small CC, and in a couple of places we were really struggling down in first gear. But happy to say that the alcohol picked up and she actually completed the loop. So very, very pleased with the performance. In this area I think more foreigners have started to head out for a drink and something to eat. And as we're passing, I see a lot of them are going into the local shops, maybe doing some souvenir shopping or getting something to take away to eat. Plenty of bike rental shops in Pai. Obviously you've got 7-Eleven as well. And as you walk around you'll find very, very many tour shops. So you can get tours and tickets to most places. So far everybody seems quite friendly and wanting to say hello and talk to you. It's one of those kind of really laid back places which me and the wife enjoy. After completing this little walk through Pai, promised the wife that I will take her for a few beers at the music bar, which is right next to our hotel, and I think I'll enjoy a couple of beers there before I toodle off to bed later on. To be honest, we're not big drinkers, but we do like a few beers, and we do like listening to the bands and like music here. Not a great lover of rap, but anything else is fair game for me. Looking at the prices in the shops here, everything seems to be around the normal price that you'd see on any market or walking street in Thailand. I haven't seen anything that's overly expensive, and quite a few little bars dotted around here on the side of Walking Street, which I found a little bit unusual, given that it's mainly a retail area. But never mind, it adds to the ambience of the place, and I'm enjoying the little walk through. Did say hello to quite a few people in our hotel as we booked in. Quite a late afternoon, and everybody seems quite friendly, and got Europeans there from all corners of Europe, from Russia to France, Italy, Spain. I think if you name one of the countries, you'll find them there. Quite surprised to see a number of girl backpackers travelling with their buddies around Thailand. A couple of girls heading out to various parts of Thailand as we left. As we head on further down Walking Street to the bottom end of it, you'll find a little bit more activity and some of the larger restaurants in this area, and for some reason it seems more busier than the top end. Still haven't found my samosas though, yeah, I'll have to keep looking. Quite a nice selection of food there to take away, and another motorbike rental shop, many of those on Pai Walking Street, and another little quaint bar that people are very friendly and saying hello as we walk through. And so it goes, tables turn in your own. When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am. A few guys there enjoying their drinks, and fair play to them, taking the opportunity to get some decent seats before the place fills up. And across the road another little bar with quite a few customers in. Seems to be, although it's early evening, seems to be quite busy already. And this end with the lesser retail shops and the increase in the small bars, it reminds me a little bit of the Walking Street in Kanchanaburi. It seems to be of a similar style, with more bars than anything else, and probably that's why it's more popular at this end of Pai Walking Street than the top end where we started the walk. Well, as you can see, it is early evening, not dark, but I'm hoping that the video quality regarding lighting is not going to be too adversely affected, and gives you a good idea of what's available to you should you decide to come down here. Seems to be quite a nice, popular little place there. I could sit and tell you about all the different fruits that are available, but there's nothing more than you'll find in any market. So I'm not going to sit here and talk about pineapples and dragon fruits and oranges and apples. I mean, you've seen them all before, and basically they're self-explanatory. Haven't spotted anything out of the usual.
Days are gone. I'm walking tall while you're alone. When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better.
I'm happy to say I've actually spotted my samosas, so I will be going back to get a few of those. Not quite sure whether they're meat or vegetables, but for me it doesn't really matter. So the young lady that is selling them has obviously been visited by Mark Green's before. She has a little picture on her stall of Mark, and he's obviously bought some samosas from her in the past. Not that it's a particularly good recommendation for me. You don't see Mark Ween saying that any of the food that he's tasted is bad on YouTube. Everything is absolutely scrumptious and delicious, and I find that very hard to believe.
Might be shaken but not stirred. Just a lesson that I learned, and so it goes. Tables turn in your own.
So my friends, that brings us virtually to the end of our little walk along Pai Walking Street. I do hope it's given you an idea of what's here, should you ever decide to visit. Tomorrow we're going to head off back down towards Chiang Mai. I think we've got a night in Chiang Mai, and then we're off to Lampang. There's a few places I'd like to visit around that area. So with that, guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We are struggling for subscribers at the moment, and get very few comments on my videos. So if you could help us out, guys. If you don't want to subscribe, fine, not a problem, but please, if you can, leave some comments on the videos, and maybe it'll give me an idea of how to improve the channel a little bit more. So with that, guys, take care of yourself. Hope to catch you again. Take care of yourselves. We'll let this video play out. Bye bye.